So this is going to be a reading for my Capricorns. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be for July 29th through the 30th. Keep in mind, with this being general, you only want to take what does apply to you and let the rest fly. I do actually have forecasts up on the, or sessions, I should say, up on the website. So just check out that information below if you want to book a personal. And also make sure you guys subscribe so you never miss a beat whenever we upload. Now, what's going on with my Capricorns for July 29th through the 30th? So the first card we have is creativity, and it says seize the day. And then what is the other theme card saying? Okay, and then we also have my words have power, and it says be intentional with everything you say. It's important to understand the power of words and the actions and manifestations they become. Use your words consciously and purposefully to elevate, encourage, or inspire yourself and others. Okay, very interesting. So right off the bat, Capricorns, this is a time frame in which you guys are really needing like a boost in like either inspiration or a boost in just feeling alive again. Like, I don't want to say things have been pretty boring for you guys, but the things that you may have been interested in or doing before, you may not be necessarily either having time to do it during this time frame, or you just don't feel inspired. There may be, okay, there may be a conversation that's had between you and another individual that gets really heated. I think I saw this for your, like, yesterday's video, where I see a heated conversation or words being exchanged, and either you guys getting like a verbal lashing out, or you guys like verbally lashing out at someone else. Now, what I will say is, if you care about this individual who you may be having these verbal clashings with, I would be careful what you say and how you say it, because it may get twisted and turned into a bigger thing than it may need to. So just be careful with how far people push you and how you react to other people, like either being petty or just being very difficult to deal with, okay? Now, looking at the first card, this is going to represent you and your present situation. Now, this card did try to flip out in the beginning, and it made its way to this card, so let's just talk about it. Some of you are just overthinking things, okay? That's the first thing I would say. Some of you just need to take a chill pill, because you may be overly processing things, or you're just making things a lot bigger than it needs to be. This is also like your sleep routine. Some of you are not getting enough sleep at night. You're up choosing to like think about certain things that may be more so stressful and complicated and complex, and like trying to like figure it out in 30 minutes before you go to bed. And all it does is create, dang, my light just went out. Hold on, guys. Oh, okay. So that's weird. Anyways, let me continue as I fix this. All it may do is create this inability for you to be able to get some sleep, for you to be able to rest, things like that. You could be also kind of like processing some sort of difficulties within your relationship as being more of an issue than it really is. But moving on to the next card, this is going to represent, I guess, your next actions, or your actions you can take during this time frame to make the most out of it. So with the Justice card, this is allowing karma to kind of take its place. If you're in some sort of relationship where your person's cheating on you, or, you know, things are just not right in terms of the balance of your relationship, This is allowing spirit to come through and make some changes here. Sorry guys, I'm shifting the color of this thing. There we go. So yeah, this is letting karma take control. There's nothing that you guys necessarily need to do at this time at all. Karma is already in effect for anyone who's done you wrong, who has put you in a position to where you've been getting the short end of the stick. This is now them reaping their own level of karma. And also karma in general has a lot to do with the experiences you may be going through during this time frame. Now, this next card is going to represent the obstacle or challenge that may come up. So with the Princess of Wands, this may be, again, passive aggressiveness coming from other people. This could be issues with creativity. Like I was saying in the beginning, some of you are just not feeling up to your like normal self, and you could be finding yourself just less inspired, unable to create, unable to focus. You could be just feeling slightly irritated by things. This could even be a fire sign, specifically an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. And like a third party situation, or just getting this person to cooperate or work with you. They may be just really making your life difficult, okay? Now, for the future, we have the Two of Cups. So some sort of relationship that you're currently in, or that you want to be in, or you were in, will become of importance or may come up. This is also personal balance. So for a lot of you, you could be realizing that you do need to work on being more balanced in your energies, not being too much in your masculine energy or being too much in your feminine energy. It's finding a fair balance there. Now, the last card, this is going to represent the advice for you. So with the Death card, there's a need for you to allow the changes that are happening to happen and not to be forceful or combative. This is also understanding that in order for things to get better, things have to change. And change is not comfortable. It's not a situation where you can be like, oh, well, I'm happy to lose my job. I mean, if you hate your job, then of course you'll be happy. But certain changes that happen, initially, it may not feel like, okay, you're headed in the right direction, or this is, you know, a positive thing. But in the end, it always ends up being that way, if you trust in God and the divine. So this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective. If you did enjoy, feel free to thumbs this video up and subscribe. Check out the description box as well if you need a personal, and I will see you in the next one.